Good morning, it's Nick from Inspire Tribe. Following is a 5-minute summary of two fantastic models. The first is the business mindset profit model, so it determines why your income can be limited. And the second is the mindset evolution scale. Now, there's lots of insights in the mindset evolution scale. Just one of them, though, is what will see you needing a holiday versus looking forward to and wanting a holiday. So happy listening, and please feel free to reply with comments. Thanks. So what did we go through in the Inspire Tribe session? Well, the first thing that we went through was the business mindset profit model. And what this was looking at the concept of business, which is around the fact that we all have contacts that we need to connect with, and then we have the need to convert them. And to the extent that we're good at doing that, we have access to potential profit, with potential being the active word here. Now, the difference between people who make good profit and the people who don't make good profit all comes down to one thing, and that's their mindset. We've seen people who have made good money in poor economic conditions and people who have made no money in good economic conditions. The difference between those people who make money and those who don't is mindset. So to the degree that your mindset is expansive is the degree to which you access profit. So this person is accessing no profit. This person is accessing some of the potential profit, and for a person who can continue to expand their mindset out, they have the ability to access more and more profit. Now, there's lots of detail and depth that we could go into with this model, but that's just a quick 1-minute intro into the business mindset profit model. Now, the next model that we went through was the mindset evolution scale. And the key with this model is becoming aware of the different types of mindsets that are out there. So I'll put that up there, mindset evolution scale. Now, there are 7 different levels in this scale. The trick is to be able to plot where you are and where others are. If someone mentions that you're at a lower level than you think you are and you have an angry response to it, then put yourself at the lower level and work out why that's true. So the lowest level of the mindset evolution scale is dogmatic. This type of person thinks that the way they do it is the best way and there's no other way to do it. The next level up is a diligent scale. Now, this is good for team members in that they like to do things the right way, and I'll just do steps 1, 2 and 3. Not great when problems occur though, because a diligent person won't know the right answer. Diligent people eventually become determined if they want to get ahead in the workplace, because diligence alone won't allow them to get ahead. Determined people do everything, the right thing, quicker, faster, harder and for longer in order to get ahead. So they work hard, but it's at the cost of themselves to do so. Eventually, determined people will become tired, and then they hit what's called the diagnostic mindset. And the diagnostic mindset is where we look back and we go, I don't understand why I'm not further ahead than where I am. There are other people who aren't as smart as me who are further ahead. You can tell you've been at one of these stages if you find that you need a holiday, okay? So what happens is people come back after a holiday and they diligently do the right thing. They might also then get a little bit more motivated and do things as quickly as they can and work slightly longer hours in order to get ahead for the year. But they get to the end of the year and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm dead, I need a holiday, and I'm going to think about what I could do differently. But most often people come back and do exactly the same thing and go on the diligent, determined and diagnostic loop. What we're looking to do is, as I say, go above the line. To do that, one needs to become expansive. Now, the key thing about this is getting above the line is less about your thinking. Inspire Tribe specialise in dealing with logical and intelligent people, hence why we're at the Mortgage Broking Conference. Logical, intelligent people think that thinking is the answer to everything, and it is to a point. Above the line requires thinking and also the ability to access feeling and intuition. Okay, so being expansive is looking at what else is out there, not with a right-wrong mentality, but within a what's going to be better for my life mentality. Expansive people then have the chance to become embracive. And embracive isn't, I'm going to grab onto that for dear life, that new idea, and that'll be the right thing to do for the next 10 years. It's, I might grab onto that and try it. If it's good, I'll keep going further. If it's not, I'll let it go and I'll have a look at what else is available and I might grab onto another different idea for a while and see how that goes. Does it improve my life? Does it improve my results? If it does, I'll keep doing it until I find something better. Eventually, if you're going above the line, you'll become evolved in your mindset. Now, the ideal is probably the Dalai Lama evolved, but in the meantime, it's evolved to the extent that your previous problems that used to stop you in your tracks and get you feeling tired are no longer problems, and there's something that you can effortlessly move through. And the idea here is to go on and continue to move on to bigger and better problems, because the quality of the problems that you can solve determines your income level, which is why your thinking level also determines your income level. Now, when it comes to the mindset evolution scale, awareness is 95% of the journey. So being aware of where you are at and where you would like to be is a jolly good start. The trick is to be able to cycle above the line. So briefly hitting diagnostic and then cycling quickly up. If you're at the dogmatic or diligent stage, you don't have to go through determined stage in order to go above the line. You can just skip up there. That does require often releasing some unconscious hooks, which is what we do here at Inspire Tribe. Well, that wraps up today's topic of the Mindset Evolution Scale. It's a very short, quick insight into it, but we hope you found it useful and that it's given you a little bit of an insight into yourself and how to move forward in life. If you'd like to know a little bit more, please feel free to give us a call on one of those numbers. Otherwise, we look forward to touching base with you in the next Mindset email. Thanks.